Legends, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's John here, and if you're watching this video, then that means another one has left the Coupland collection today. This time, this wonderful Proton 1.5 SL, and it's gone to a lovely home with a chap called Rich, who's been on and off wanting a Proton for quite a while now. We've been in contact for a little while. Every time I've had one pop up for sale, Rich has been interested, but he's never really pulled that trigger, and today he's pulled the trigger on this Proton 1.5 SL P-Reg, and I'm really sad and reluctant to see this one go. It is one that came as part of the 6-car collection. If you haven't seen the videos on the channel of that, they're up there right now. It's one that needs a little bit of TLC. It's not going to go to an MOT this afternoon and pass it. It needs a little bit of love on this side here. There's a little bit of a hole on the sill. And a general tidy up, 160 odd thousand miles from new. But a real late one, a P-Reg, and one that I would have genuinely kept if I'd got the time, inclination and space. If you haven't seen the videos already of me cleaning it up, they're on the channel, but I've just given it literally a quick blast off with the hose pipe. It's nothing special, just to get that dust off, because we've had some horrible dusty weather here in Lincolnshire. Yeah, this is just a goodbye really, just to say thanks. If you don't recall, this is what I pulled out of a garage. It had been stood since 2019. We've fitted a new brake, no, hang on a minute, let's get it right. We fitted a new clutch slave cylinder, that's the right one, brand new part, and it drives lovely. It does drive nicely. It needs a full overhaul of the brakes and everything, and it is being sold as a project. What did it cost me? Well, it cost me 500 quid. What have I sold it for? Well, I've sold it for 500 quid. Have I made any money on it? No, actually. No, I haven't. Is Mrs. John Keaton furious? Yeah, she's not too happy. I suppose she's more happy about the fact that we're getting a little bit of space back in the garden this afternoon. What's Rich got to do to get it back on the road? I genuinely don't know. I haven't given it a good going over with a fine tooth comb. I know that he's got to do some patching underneath. What's that going to cost? 60 quid? 80 quid? Not a lot, but if you're handy with a sparkle spanner, it's something you can do in an afternoon. Under the engine bay, what's he got to do? Well, not a lot, but what would I be doing? Well, I'd be changing the fuel. I'd be doing things like the oil filter, the air filter, and giving it just a blooming good service, making sure them brakes are nice and safe, and then getting it through an MOT. Is that something I could do? Yes. How much would it cost me? Probably 100, 150 quid. What would the car then be worth? Well, at 160,000 miles, probably 800 to £1,000. Is it worth it? No. Did I pay too much for it? Yeah, probably. Why did I buy it? It was to save it, wasn't it? And I bought it to save it as part of that 6-car collection and to stop it from going round the banger track. In fact, I've had loads of people make me offers of 450 and to come and pick it up straight away, and I knew exactly what they were going to do because they told me they were going to banger race it, and it's too good for that. If I was going to banger race it, I'd have stripped it for spare parts, and I'd have obviously given it to the lads who are in the banger business that I'm friends with. So hopefully Rich is going to take good care of it. He's going to love it. He's going to get it back on the road, and it's going to be on the Proton show circuit sometime soon. Genuinely devastated about this one because I fell in love with it because of the colour, but you can't keep all of them, can you? And I've got my white SE to focus on at the moment, and then obviously the Black Knight and the GE for showing. If you've enjoyed the video, have a little comment below. What do you think? Should I have kept it? Am I doing the right thing moving it on? Would you have let it go to the banger boys, or are you happy that I've held out for a little bit longer, upset Mrs. John Keaton a bit more, had it in the back garden, and let it go to the right person? And what would you do if you'd have picked up this afternoon? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already smashed like, please do so. Hitting the like button really does help the analytics and helps me with my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Loads of content if you fancy it. And if you haven't found me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and the TikTok, then please do as well. It's John Coupland, all one word. Until next time, have a great day. Take care. Goodbye.